today I did not intend on filming anything. I was on my way to a friend's place and I drove by a sign that said garage sale, but we're Tuesday. So I said, okay, maybe. So I followed the sign and sure enough, it was a side of the highway garage sale. They said that they were moving, but I don't think they were moving. I think they were just reselling. There was a lot of tables with all kinds of stuff. It was categorized and there were tarps on the floor. So I think they were covering that at night. And then you'll see some of the things that indicates that it's there all the time. And quite the adventure at the end. So without further ado, let's watch this video. That's cool.
We're moving, that's why.
Eh?
We're moving.
Ah, okay, yeah. Well, that's a good plan. It says, without coffee, I lose control. And then the handle is a gun. Radish. I actually like that, even though it's French, so. This is it. What is this? It's got a lot of patina on it. I'm curious. Okay. Tools and stuff. More brass items. Cute little teapot that there's no lid. And the handle is kind of seized. This is made in India. Oops. Cute little. Is that a bracelet? There's some issue there, so I'll pass on that. This is funky. Lots of traffic here. We're on the side of the highway. China. But it's so different. See about that. Is very different. This full forward there. Looks real, but it's not. It's very impressive. Okay. So they asked for pricing on these 3. This. There's little issues, but not bad. Oh, okay, the tail has been reviewed. Holland. Little clog ashtray. Ask about that. A lot of eclectic items. These are what does the box says? New, okay. Little bed vase. What is this? Like a trinket dish from Cuba. Japan. Okay. Nashville salt and pepper chicken. There's only one. I wish there was another one. That's a single. I'll ask about this. Glass penguin. That's interesting. It's not a high quality, but still. Some collectors of animals might appreciate that. Who's this guy? Whoops. Let's put there. Alright, that's better. That's made in Hong Kong. It's plastic though, it's not, if it would have been stone, I would have picked that up. Oh, there's a set of 6 glasses. Okay, now that's interesting. I don't see a decanter for it, but they're still pretty interesting. So I will ask about these as well. I'm making a little pile. How is your, like, what's your pricing? Like, how does it work? Like, if I have a lot, you'll make a good deal? That's good, thank you. Little brass bell from what? Solid brass. Hong Kong? I can't read it. It's very thin brass though, so. Ooh, I like those glasses. Nice cordial glasses. I like the shape of them. The stem is like a flower. This one's an amethyst color, and I like those too. Okay, I just dropped a glass. Good thing it's not cement. And it's not broken, so hoof. Okay, I have a little pile here. Okay. Oh, these are little charms. Very cute. I got those. Some pepper pictures. Oh, that's cute. I like just that. That'd be wonderful. Thank you. I dropped one, but I didn't break it, so.
No, that's fine.
Good. Where was I? I don't know if these work, so. Oh, there's another one. Yay. Okay. There's another one. Good stuff. I have a feeling that they set up and then they just leave it there all night and just cover it with the tarps behind. And that's why the little doll I picked up over there, she's all wet. Now this here is Bohemian Crystal. Yes, it is. Let's check the points. Yeah, there's a little nick right there. But it's really cute. I like it. So I'll put that up. Okay. Oh, heavy crazing. There's a lot of crazing on this. That's too bad. Get the cream. Come on. It's a napkin holder. Gee, I'm so happy I stopped here. It was worth the 5-minute detour. There's bugs everywhere. I think I'm gonna get this. So. I see a lot of creamery and sugars, but not the napkin holder. Now this guy, it's perlite, stone craft, hand carved. I guess hand carved. Yeah. Okay, I like this one too. What is all this? Oh, Dora. I don't know if the pen would work. Oops. What's that? See, originally 12.96. We'll leave it. Oh, that's a brand new candle. It smells absolutely nothing. Oh, where's the girl that goes with the other guy? There. It's a nice bird, but I would have totally grabbed it, but it's missing an eye. So we'll leave that. Ooh, no, okay. That's the story of those. Oh. spoonstand. Ooh, I like this. There's a chip there, right there. Oh, man. And there's one on the other end, too. I wonder. I'll ask. I don't know. What do you think about that one? Someone's cooking lunch. It smells good. Okay. That's a tea light chandelier. It is made to look like it has patina. It's been painted as such. I think this is really cool. Very Victorian looking. Yeah. Let's see about that too. This is Avon Deep Wood Aftershave. That's Avon bottles, although they are very nice looking, don't sell for that good, for that much, I mean. Okay. What I do? Oh, what's gonna happen here? There's something. I'll have to look this up. Now, this big peacock is some sort of a light. It's beautiful with mother of pearl glaze. Only one eye. And unfortunately, there's a lot of the marbles that are missing. Otherwise, I would have picked that up. It's beautiful. Okay. I'm not sure what this does. It just plays music. I like it. So, I'm sure the prices will be good. Okay, let's move over to the other row. This has turned out to be a big one. Ooh, dirty and lots of crates. So. This is Christmas 75. So that was. This is a hobbyist piece, but it does date 1975. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, I don't know. It's definitely vintage, but I don't know if it works or not. Some hair. Ooh, jewelry. Yeah, ooh, the smell that comes out of that though. Ooh, ooh. It's been in a damp basement all winter, I think. Phew. Okay. I'm not sure I want to get these then. These are missing. Are they missing this time? Or maybe not. Okay, that if I find the other one I would like. 2011. Okay. This is glass and this is crystal, and you can see the difference. One is shiny, one is not. They don't go together. That doesn't definitely not go there. This pinwheel. Nice, but there's an awful lot of crazing. There's the cover for it. These are little tea lights. Gosh, 1995. Made in Taiwan. I think are they tea light? It's not round. But I like them. It's really cute. Okay, I like those. Oh, this is nice. So yeah, let's turn that around. Gift crafts. Japan. Okay. Do we have cracks? Do we have chips? Doesn't look like it. Here either, so I'll take that one. Oh my God, this is the holy table. Well. This is so heavy. See, I have to restrain myself. This is so heavy, and then it costs so much for shipping. So I have to stop that. Buying huge everythings. That's cute. It's there's a little bit of patina, not much. Like that. This is a nice elephant. Oh, this is a knocker. This is a brass knocker. Made in India. The heck is that? It's a cute one. Like miniature brass. It's a little baby. Oh, it's so sweet. Oh. I'm not sure about this one. I like those two liner. The one from this. Another baby. Now, there's another elephant. This one seems to be in good condition. There's another mini. This goes back. I may need 2 boxes. Aren't you glad I stopped by, eh? Yeah, me too. It's out of my way, but when I saw at the roundabout, I saw your sign. Okay. I thought, no, that must be a sign that left over from last weekend. I thought I'll take a chance. Yeah. And then I almost drove by because there was no sign there. Mm-hmm. And then I thought, whoa, wait, U-turn. Let's come back here. Well, it worked. Yeah, it did. It sure did. Okay. That's great. Thank you. Maybe not. I think it's a friendly number. So excuse me for a minute as I try to regain my composure. Everything was going very well. Everything that you saw me pick up, I was ready to buy, and I stopped filming when I said I was ready to pay. And then that's when the poo-poo hit the fan. He came over and he gave me a price, and I thought it was a little bit too high, so I tried to go down very reasonably, try to go down, as you know, most of us do. And he didn't want to, so I said, okay, fine, no problem, I'll give you what you want. And I was very polite, and we were, you know, like laughing, smiling, whatever, everything was fine. And then as I'm getting my money out, he says, you know what, I changed my mind. I said, well, what do you mean you changed your mind? He said that he would not sell all the brass items to me anymore. And I said, well, why? You know, why? And he said, well, I'd rather sell it separately and make more money this way. And I said, well, yeah, but it's going to be staying on your table for, you know, quite a few months, maybe a year, you know. And he said, I don't mind, you know, like I just want to get more money out of it. So I said, okay, that's fine. So he literally unsold all the brass item that I picked up near the end. And then he also said, you know, it was not for sale in the first place. Well, I said, why was it on the table? It should have been, he said it was all wrapped up. Yeah, I said it was still on the table. So anyway, so we didn't argue. We ended up, you know, like, it was polite. It was a polite transaction, but I did not get any of the pieces that you see that are brass. But I did get everything else, and we settled on $38. So let's go in and check that out. So this is what I was able to bring back home from that impromptu garage sale on the side of the highway. And as you can see, I do not have one piece of brass except this one. But other than that, it's a good pickup. I mean, I've got some good stuff. Starting with those 3 purses here. So they're not big price item, but since my daughter has been doing theater since age 9, I've been involved many times behind the scenes, and they always look for some weird, eclectic, or vintage looking accessories for the plays. Some people might like them. I like this beaded one here, and this one here is all fake mink, as it should be. I would never pick up real fur. And this is Aldo. This one is just a made in China with nylon inside. The straps are all in very nice condition, and this one too is probably made in China or India, but I love all the beads. They all seem to be there. It's in very good condition. So since the purses are like a novelty piece, they're going to go for about $12 to $14. Now here we have a brass Turkish coffee maker. Now what they do is they put the coffee in there and they warm it up until it foams, and then they scoop it. They scoop it with a spoon. They put it in the cup. Then they heat it a second time, and then pour the rest of the coffee. That's how they do it. And there's quite a bit of patina on it, but it's very eclectic, and obviously vintage as well. Has been well loved. So this will probably be going between $24 and $28. This is a nice clog ashtray from Holland, made of ceramics. It says, it's all scrambled up, I can't see it. I have one already in my inventory and I forgot about it. So now I have 2 for sale. And then this cute little plate as well has some Asian patterns on it, like architecture and birds. Very cool. It is made in Japan. Considering the age, I don't see any crazing, so that's very good. So now this novelty piece, I thought it was just comical. It says in French, without coffee, I lose control, and the handle is a gun. Now, I've seen online there's quite a bit of those for sale with different sayings or all the same color. But I thought this one was in French, and I do cater to a French community being so close to the province of Quebec. I do get a lot of orders from Quebec, which is, I would say, 90% French. So that might be a novelty piece that someone might like. This will probably go between $12 and $14. Next up is this cute blown glass figurine of a penguin. I thought it was really cute too. It's sitting on what is to be a block of ice. It's nicely done with no chips, no cracks. It'd be a nice piece for a collector, and it is going to go between $28 and $32. And this sucker is heavy, quite heavy actually. Then we have these 6 liquor glasses made of smoked glass with gold details. And I tried to look online for a match with the pattern on it and everything. Could not find another one. Also at the sale, I was trying to find the decanter that goes with it, and I could not find it. But nevertheless, they are very nice. And they are mid-century modern, so definitely vintage, and it will go for between $18 and $22 for all 6. Now, I picked up those 3 liquor or cordial glasses, and I just love the way the stem is done. It looks like the stem of a flower. If you look on the inside here, you can see the green one. It's like the leaves that are wrapped around the top part, which is clear. And then, so we have a smoked gray one, green and yellow topaz one. And they are going to go for around $12 to $15. Now these are, I don't know if I'm gonna sell them or not. They're very lightweight. They're definitely not silver or pewter, and they repeat. Like this bag here has multiple of these models here. There's a seahorse, a sun, a shovel. There's a Christmas wreath. Anyway, it's all mixed up, the same pattern in here, as well as this one has those 4 skeleton or skull head, a teapot, flower, and a cupcake, and again, multiple items of the same design in this bag. They might go to my granddaughter to make necklaces, or I don't know, I'll see. Undecided. Again, a little bread and butter, inexpensive. You know, you can't always sell all the big items. Some people want things at a more reasonable price, and this was one of them. It's made of resin, and it's a chicken, which is a bottle hugger. You put it around the top of your wine bottle, and you can offer it as a gift or just for fun. Might be a good way to decorate a bottle of wine for Thanksgiving. Okay, it's not a turkey, but still same family. So this is probably going to be just a $6 to $8 item. Then we have this crystal lead, 24% lead crystal. It is Bohemia crystal from the Republic of Czechoslovakia, and it is definitely vintage. It probably will go between $34 and $36 in very nice condition, as you can tell. It's shining as crystal should be, and you can see here on the stickers the information. The only thing I have noticed, which one? There is a tiny little chip right there on the point. So otherwise it would have sold probably more in around the $50 range. but even with that little tiny chip at the end, it still will go for a good price. These are cute. There was two of them, so I picked them up both, and they're frosted glass, kind of a medium pink tea light, I believe, although it's not round inside. It's kind of oddly shaped. It's a little small. I'll show you. It's a little small for a tea light. It fits in an angle, like it doesn't really, so I don't know what it is for. And there's two of them, but I'll sell them separately. And they are marked 1990, hang on a second. 1996 UNESCO from Otagiri, and it is made in Taiwan. So if anyone knows what they are for, like I said, I find them too small to be a, and you can see underneath the shape. It's not round, it's kind of an oval shape. They're probably going to be listed between the $12 and $14 mark. Then there is this green porcelain dish here that was made in Japan. It says right there, from Gift Craft, Toronto in Japan. It is very nice. It kind of have a lusterware look to it, and has nice ruffles with gold around the edge, nice design all the way around. And it was probably made in the early 1960s to 1965. And then one thing that I've noticed by watching the video, before I unpacked all this is it. There's a chip right there. I'm so mad at myself. It was like that when I purchased, and the sun was out and I couldn't see much, I guess, but I'll try to see if I can fix it here with some gold paint, and it'll probably be listed in the neighborhood of $22 to $24. Now this is another Otagiri Japan piece, and we've all seen the sugar, the creamers, the cookie jars, salt and pepper shakers. We've seen a lot of those cows, but I rarely see a napkin holder. So here's one. It says it's right there, Otagiri. And it's in very nice condition. At first I thought there was a chip there, but no, that's the way it's painted, and that's just reflection right now. So that's a pretty cute item, and it'll probably be listed around $22 to $24. Now here I have the Inuit stone by Pearl Light stoneware, or stonecraft I should say. It is hand carved and it is made in Canada. And it says here underneath Pearl Light, you can barely see the maple leaf on the left, but it is a very nice piece, very nice and smooth and shiny. Trying to show it properly here. Yeah, and the only thing I think is missing is harpoon, because there's a hole in his hand here, and I would think a harpoon should be there, but even at that, it will probably be going online for $28 to $32. Now, this flamingo statue, mind you, it is not a heavy ceramic, so that usually indicates poor quality. However, there are so many people collecting anything flamingos that I thought that was quite interesting. This is a souvenir from Florida, but this thing is quite tall. I would say it's about 13 inches tall, at least. And I've noticed little chip right there near the edge of the top. Let's not break it. It is very light, so this tips easily. That's the only thing that I'm concerned about, but I will let buyers know about that. And it'll probably be an item that's going to go between $14 and $16. Now that green tall tea light holder, it's quite the big piece for such a little light, but it's quite It's quite Victorian, I should say, and very eclectic. So for someone who has just the right decor, you know, there's bling bling as it should be that I like. And it's faux patina, by the way. This has been painted as such, so it is a modern piece. But I would say it's about 15 inches high or something like that. And this is not glass, this is plastic here. But I think that it should go probably between $20 and $24. Now this last piece is very odd and eclectic, and most likely vintage and maybe even European, I should say. And it's made of wood, painted, and has a lacquer over it. It doesn't open up at all. I tried. Doesn't open up, and it plays this weird music. Hang on a second. The other way, it's the same thing. It's not even a real song, it's just noise. So I don't know what to make of it, but I just couldn't pass it up. Just out of curiosity, when I see things that are weird and I want to learn, I just pick it up if the price is good, and then I research. So I need to do that. I need to research on this thing. I did a Google Lens and cannot find another one like it at all. So I don't know. We'll find out soon. I'll let you know. So this is it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you did, please consider giving me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel and comment below. I love to read your comments all the time, and I try to reply to everyone. So until I see you next time, be safe everyone. À la prochaine tout le monde.